Okay, how to fill in a game sheet after the game. So you get the paperwork from the timekeepers back in the office, then you go behind your computer and you gonna start your typewriting. For example, the first team Wolford scored a goal in 0012 seconds, so you have to put 0012. You don't need to separate by dots or double dots, anything else. THF will do this for you in an automatic way, as you can see here. Then the score was player number 3. Oops. Then THF said to me, player number 3 didn't exist in home team, so please check with the timekeepers if they didn't do an error or something like this, or check the THF ITC if there was an error on the ITC. So we made the correction, and it was not number 3 but number 42 who scored the first goal. There was no assist, then we leave blank the assist, and here we go with goal number 1, and so on. Second goal was scored at 1 minute 59, same as before, 01:59 without any dots, double points, anything else. Scored by number 86, assisted by number 48. Second goal, and you can see here under the score is counted up and is taken over here. Yes. So next, then we have penalties. It's the same procedure as we have the first penalty against Wolford was 02:33. Hopla, you see I had a mistake. 09 is not possible, so 02:33. We corrected by overwriting it. The player who was made the foul was 25, and he had 1 minute since we playing only 30 minutes and not more than 30 minutes, so it's only 1 minute. The end of the penalty is calculated automatically, the time starting plus the penalties minutes against him, and then we had a goal at 03:45 for this team. At player number 96 scored a goal, assisted by 66, first goal. So then logically this penalty will go out at 3:45, so you can override it. Penalty code is A, for example, and then we have instructed all the timekeepers that you have to write down which referee has called the penalty. So an example is LK here. So in the referee reference here behind, you have to put on LK. So we know that it was Konrad Legat who has called the penalty. And so on, so on. It's very important also at the end that you fill completely in. If you have a score who's finished by 0 against somebody else, so for example, they didn't score here any goal, the 0 is very important, else you cannot calculate how the end score is. Then overwrite in the blue part here the empty field with a 0, and then we have the automatic calculation of the winner here. Very important is also the time period results, 1-0 for example. Another stuff is that the overtime and the penalty should also be filled in. Okay, that's all for the moment for the filling the game sheet. It's very important that you also put in the goalkeepers with an X when they left or entered in the goal.